Yo, what up, what up, peoples? Welcome to Stock Street University YouTube. Your boy Marley, my homeboy Q, my homeboy Jay Wise, and again, we are the co-founders of Stock Street University. And again, man, today we got a dope topic for y'all today. We are talking about Amazon. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all use Amazon every day. We're going to talk about their big drop. But before we get into it, man, make sure that you like and subscribe and smash and comment this page right now. Just start smashing. Just do whatever you got to do, all right? But again, make sure you guys check us out on as www.stockstreetuniversity.com. So therefore, you guys are up to date with all of our content, all right? And also, we do have a dope community for a very, very, very dope, affordable as far as pricing. If you guys want to learn more about it, check it out. The watch list, it's right here, the information. Check it out. Get in contact with us. We'll be glad and be overjoyed and honored to have you guys a part of our community, all right? So again, man, my brothers, we're talking about Amazon, man, and talking about how they finally missed one of their first earnings. Your thoughts, man? Let's get it out the way. Q?
Well, I mean, Amazon is known to be a monster company, right? So much going on for them. Jeff Bezos recently stepped down. They had I forgot the gentleman's name. Came over from from the other side, Amazon. Crap, I'm losing my whole train of thought.
AWS.
Yes, AWS.
Uh-huh.
So he came over from AWS to fill in this spot. Amazon rallied behind this news when the switch happened. Definitely did great. Came out the gates today, doing their regular numbers. Earnings come estimated 115.07 billion estimated on revenue, and reports 113.08. 2 billion shot. They did beat their earnings per share estimate of 12.22, came out with 15.12. But that revenue, it killed them. 280 points at closing bell.
Ooh. Some people were very rich and some people were very poor. Yo, Jay, my brother, man, what's your thoughts on Amazon, man?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, they reported an earnings of $15.12 per share on revenue of $113.1 billion. And the consensus was $12.22 on revenue of $115.1 billion. So, yeah, they fell short on revenue. They beat their earnings estimates. But I don't know if this is just because of, the growing fear of the Delta variant, the possible shutdowns. There's no telling. Maybe it's because of the new leadership. Maybe there's some investors, or I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's crazy. It could be that we had the supply chain issues right now. Because I swear their numbers should be higher, especially if PlayStation was able to produce PlayStation. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have been down purchasing PlayStations. A lot of those is still behind. I don't know, man. The chip shortage could be affecting them also. There's no telling, man.
I mean,
what about
day
Amazon?
Though? You said what, Marley?
I was gonna say, what about their online presence with the whole video content? I don't really hear a lot of people talking about that anymore.
Oh yeah. The Amazon Prime, it's still doing pretty well. They got some great shows on there.
They just had that new movie come up, The Tomorrow War.
That's
with,
interesting that you
Chris
said that.
Pratt.
I gotta see if the subscriptions hurt them.
Yeah, because think about it. We got Disney Plus,
right?
Who's been doing really, well. I forgot if I know Netflix just paid their earnings. I'm not sure what their subscribers were. But I think about how that part of that company is big, because again, what's holding Disney is not actual Disney, the parks.
Right,
It's
right.
Disney,
It's Disney Plus.
Plus.
Yeah.
So I think if they're getting hit on their deliveries, again, I'm just throwing scenarios out there, they're not having that go ahead and in my opinion, go ahead and pull the weight on those particular sports losses, because again, maybe they're having issues with filming because of the whole COVID and things like that with the Delta variant. So there's just a lot of
And then
factors.
what do you think about like their music, the Kindle, their partnership with Audible, and all of those things?
I mean, like I said, we haven't. They just like Jay said, I brought up a good point. I haven't seen a lot of big promotion about those aspects of the business. You know what I'm saying? Like I had, like Amazon's word of mouth. You don't really need to see a commercial or anything like that at all. But when it comes to the video content and things like that,
they do.
I think that
they do because of Prime Day. Because Prime Day, that includes the video portion of everything also.
Oh yeah, so they kind of put it all hand in hand, which is true.
It's crazy because it's like it's possibly another situation similar to Apple, right, where they're so big that the expectations is even higher, and if you're not beating those expectations, then
yeah, what are you doing?
Right. So the only thing
to start the day at 36 and close out at 33 at 33.32.
But here's the news that could really get Amazon to jump up to almost maybe $5,000 per share is stock split. If they announce, which a lot of people was waiting for today, which they did not announce, but if they announced it today, this thing would have shot up so quickly.
Mm-hmm. Right? You think that could have been a contributing factor?
That they didn't announce it? Right. Mm-hmm. That could be.
But is there talks of it?
A lot of rumors.
A lot of speculation.
Yeah, a lot of speculation, but no deep, nothing solid from Amazon. No word from Amazon about a stock split. So, that thing was.
But they've been talking about that for a while, though, right?
Since 2020,
That's I remember. So that's what I'm saying. So, my thoughts with that is, like what I'm thinking about is getting in position early. A lot of out the money calls. Just watch that bad boy pile up.
Yeah.
But again, it's just been talks. So now could be the perfect time. And again, if it's a lockdown, I think that's probably where the pressure will go ahead and happen, to where they'll go ahead and want to go towards do it. I like to go ahead and get into the chart really quick. Jay, I'm going to get into the chart.
And while you pulling that up, Marley, that might have been a perspective. There could have been a lot of people who got in early, expecting the announcement to be today, so they can watch that run up. And when they realized it wasn't, they said, "All right, I'm out."
So I'm looking at these 2023s, man. $7,000.
Yeah, those contract prices is up there.
I'm talking about out the money, 5,500 strike price. Whew, Lord.
Just give me a second. I'm about to pull it up.
Let me check 2022. September 2022. That is.
You looking at leaps, bro?
Yeah, the leaps. Yeah.
Oh.
I do my shares.
You guys see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go. Here it goes right here. So today, obviously we can see to where. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Oh, they're not letting me zoom in because it's the aftermarket right now. Well, we'll just zoom in toward the closing day. So as we can see, look like they closed at, you said at 36, right? 36.
They opened at 36.36, but they closed out at 30. So that candle hit right before market close, and it rolled all the way down throughout, and it closed off at like 33.32.
But you know what though? See, this is the thing about Amazon, because it's such a monster. You can see this huge bearish candle, right? This one candle, 36. Let's just say 36. Let's just say 3,600. at the very low of 34.43, and this very next candle, it shot back up. It immediately shot back up, and almost engulfed it, but it fell short, and it just kept dropping and dropping and dropping. Now, what I'm seeing here, right? I'm seeing to where at the R side, it's right around 30, probably right at 33. Yeah, 33.60 to be exact. On the Bollinger Band, it's definitely on the lower end. And this bad boy is underneath the EMA 20, EMA 50, EMA 200, and definitely underneath the VWAP. You know, so I'm curious of what's going to go as far as happen. The MACD is crossed up. It hasn't even crossed down. So just imagine if it does cross down to kind of know whether or not it's going to do even any more droppings. So
where's the RSI you said?
RSI is 33.60.
Okay.
Yeah, and the volume on that big drop was right around 200,000. It's kind of odd, right? The volume wasn't that crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. I mean, unless
200,000. Oh, Jay, I'm gonna press stop.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So I mean, that's just kind of Amazon, man. So a lot of bears made a lot of money, man. I'm here to support my bears.
Yeah.
A lot of you bulls.
Man, you ain't a bear.
What was that, Doc? Was Doc in it?
Nah, she wasn't in it.
Nah, she was pretty low key today.
Yeah, she wasn't in it. She was hurting from another play. I forgot what
she was low key today. You know, she was she probably was mad that her baby got shorted.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm real interested in taking a look at these leaps. I'm scouring right now to see what would make the most sense, because if they announce anything like a stock split, man, I could see this thing run.
Yeah,
that would definitely be something dope.
I could definitely see that.
Dope.
Hold up.
I think they'll catch support though. I think once they do, I can see them taking off once they do catch a good support line tomorrow. But again, it's going to be really, you know what will be crazy? A lot of companies that have been beating have been taking big drops. I have a funny feeling that Amazon, even though they missed, they could have rallied them all. They really could. Amazon is a little bit different than most stocks. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure a lot of hedge funds want to keep them up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the market makers, they want to keep them up. So you just really never know. You know what I'm saying? So I think Amazon is going to get things in order. I just think that there's a lot at stake for them, a lot of new changes. And again, I think with the new person who's in charge, obviously his job is to get things in order. So, obviously he's coming in after Bezos, so that wasn't, I ain't gonna say it's nobody's fault, but it wasn't his. He's too new. So he has a start now. So he's coming into this, he has to work very hard. He has to work very hard to even live up to the expectation. And like y'all said, I'm in full agreement that stock split will be the best thing for this stock. Is it going to be best for the company? We don't know, but definitely for the stock.
I mean, at the end of the day, if they split the stocks, I mean, it doesn't really change much.
And you know what, too? You know what? A doc actually told me that the reason why she didn't play Amazon, a one-day contract at the money was $6,000 today. At the money, 1 day till tomorrow. Normally, a contract with Amazon at the money, Monday through Friday, is like 3,000.
Right.
So
yeah, but
one day the inflation was crazy.
Yeah, the implied volatility was probably real high.
Yep, she said with $6,000 to get into those trades.
Yeah, a lot of people probably got IV crushed. So I'm gonna look at the contracts tomorrow. or maybe Monday. Give it some time to settle and see if I can find something cheap, way out the money, out in 2022, 2023.
So you think it's gonna continue to drop tomorrow, Jay?
It's possible. It's Friday, man. It's Friday.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. But again, I'm looking at those leaps. That's what I'm watching. So
I dig it.
Yeah, man. So is that all we got for Amazon?
I mean,
that's all we got, my brother.
Yeah. All right. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment below if you have any anything to add about Amazon. Oh yeah, also you can comment if there's any stocks that you're interested in us covering. You know, we'll do that too. We're taking suggestions, so feel free to do that.
Also, Amazon, if you want to sponsor somebody, I am Amazon Prime member.
Oh yeah,
same here.
Yeah,
Business Prime.
I wear an Amazon
Prime.
T-shirt. You know, we'll talk Amazon all day. You know, holla at us.
I'll order my shirt from Amazon.
I cried when the stock dropped today.
And yes, every video we do, we're gonna ask for sponsorships. All right, asking you shall receive.
Those miles don't get bad.
They were like, y'all asking for sponsors every video. Yes.
Yep.
All right, fam.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Take care, guys.